In the heart of Silicon Valley, there was a young and ambitious entrepreneur named Jake. Jake was a firm believer in the power of success stories. He spent countless hours attending seminars, reading autobiographies, and watching interviews of successful people, hoping to decode the secret of their success. One day, Jake came across an online course by a famous billionaire, Mr. Goldstein. The course promised to reveal the 10 unbreakable rules of success. Intrigued and hopeful, Jake invested his savings into the course, believing it to be his golden ticket to success. As he delved into the course, Jake started implementing Mr. Goldstein's rules. He worked relentlessly, often compromising his health and personal relationships. However, despite his best efforts, success seemed to elude him. His startup was struggling, and he was sinking into debt. Around the same time, Jake met an old man named Samuel in a park. Samuel was a retired professor of psychology who had spent his life studying human behavior. Seeing Jake's distressed state, Samuel asked him what was bothering him. Jake shared his experience with Mr. Goldstein's course and how it didn't bring him the success it promised. Samuel listened patiently and then said, "Jake, don't believe what successful people say. Success is not a formula that can be replicated. It's a unique journey that depends on individual strengths, circumstances, and a fair bit of luck. What worked for Mr. Goldstein might not work for you." Jake was taken aback. He had never considered this perspective. He realized that he had been blindly following Mr. Goldstein's rules without considering his own strengths and the specific needs of his startup. Inspired by Samuel's words, Jake decided to carve his own path. He started focusing on his strengths and made strategic decisions tailored to his startup's needs. He prioritized his health and relationships, understanding that success was more than just financial prosperity. Slowly but surely, Jake's startup started showing signs of improvement. He was able to secure funding from investors who appreciated his unique approach. His team, motivated by Jake's leadership, worked passionately towards their common goal. Eventually, Jake's startup became a success story in Silicon Valley. But this time, it was not a success borrowed from someone else's rules. It was a success that Jake had carved out himself, learning from his experiences and staying true to his strengths. Jake's story spread throughout Silicon Valley, reminding everyone that success is a personal journey, not a formula to be copied. His story echoed the wise words of Samuel, "Don't believe what successful people say. Create your own success story." And so, Jake became a symbol of genuine success, inspiring many young entrepreneurs to believe in their unique journeys towards success. Jake's success did not go unnoticed. His unique approach to business and his disregard for the so-called rules of success made him a sought-after speaker at various entrepreneurial forums. He was invited to share his journey and the lessons he learned along the way. At one such forum, Jake came face-to-face with Mr. Goldstein. The billionaire was intrigued by Jake's success and was curious to know more about his methods. Jake, seizing the opportunity, shared his experiences with Mr. Goldstein's course and how it led him to realize the importance of carving his own path. Mr. Goldstein, a shrewd businessman, quickly realized the value in Jake's perspective. He saw an opportunity to rebrand his course and reach a wider audience. He proposed a partnership with Jake to incorporate his experiences and insights into the course. Jake was at a crossroads. On one hand, the partnership offered financial security and a chance to influence a larger audience. On the other hand, it went against his belief in creating one's own success story. After much deliberation, Jake decided to decline Mr. Goldstein's offer. He realized that by endorsing the course, he would be perpetuating the same cycle he had once been a victim of. He chose to stay true to his principles and continue inspiring others through his own journey. News of Jake's decision spread like wildfire. His refusal to sell his principles for financial gain earned him respect and admiration from his peers. His story served as a reminder that success is not a commodity to be bought or sold, but a personal journey to be experienced. Jake continued to thrive, both as an entrepreneur and as an inspiration for many. His startup grew into a successful company, and he used his platform to promote the idea of individual paths to success. He became a beacon of hope for those who felt lost in the sea of success stories, guiding them towards finding their own path. In the end, Jake's story was a testament to the power of authenticity and the importance of staying true to oneself. It echoed the wise words of Samuel, "Don't believe what successful people say. Create your own success story." And so, Jake did. If you like this story, please don't forget like, share and subscribe our channel. Thank you.